I could say not the way to go it. Oh, right, it would lose a little... That's actually a better way to do it. I can't guarantee that killing him would keep you in the run-up. So I will actually wait a bit, kill the kid first, and then carry on. Whew. There we go. Off you go, kiddo. Mangled corpse. Oh ho, everyone knows I was behind this tragedy. Facing unforeseen obstacles is an integral part of any child's upbringing. Okay, so I've become a murderer. Am I going to lose a level of devotion? I'm already a paragon of virtue, don't you know? Don't take that away from me. That's only a little bit of general opinion, as if we weren't suffering enough from that. You know what? If we all go on a hunt in memory of that child, I'm sure people will see the funny side. I'm glad your house Vlad, but I'm still declining. That's my prisoner. Actually, how's the succession looking here? Okay, it's looking Vlad-tastic. Oh, not again. My son Urban went on ahead and decided to... So once again, we have a murderous player heir on our hands. Too bad the wolf got you both. Well, we did find ourselves a magnificent... Oh, no. Magnificent replacement pure-blooded son. But I'm not about to get rid of another pure-blooded. Actually, have you passed that on at all? Nice. Oh, God, it's so good, but no pure-bloodedness. It's a diploma. Hey, I need to call my wife. She might have a way of helping us cover this up. Everybody believes me. Excellent. Nobody needs to know of your murderous secret there, although I could still expose it or even blackmail him for it. It would take forever to have my lassie here do conversions in the realm. Not even gonna bother. Difficulties along the way, but the hunt went very well. Oh ho! My vassal has laid claim to the Empire of Wallachia. Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasties some generations ago, and he's now leveraging an inheritance dispute. As if I'll give up my realm without a fight. The Duke, how did he manage that? Treacherous villain. Well, I guess Moldavia has been one of the more upstarty ones there, but how dare you? And that's a pressed claim. It's a new one. He's not having it, though. Alright, killed plenty of kids in order to put who we need up in Pannonia. What? Where are they coming from? Where the hell did you come from? Oh god, it's a Scandinavian elective. Huh. How many people do I have to murder to keep this going? They just keep coming out of nowhere. Well, I'll kill everyone I have to get our house over there. Right, these factions against me are minimal, and many people can't rise up against me, not least of all because I'm throwing them all in prison. There we go, this seals the deal on Pontus. Excellent, now I need you two to breed. We have Fasund there. Fasund and Beautiful, that's a ton of fertility. Alright, let's see what happens when we kill off the king. What happens to Pannonia? You're in charge now, but Count Roman is next in line, so I need this. Oh great, hubby's in prison, that should prevent... Oh, child. Alright, well, let's just hope that no other surprise visits pop up in this list. But now that she's in charge, more people want her dead. Goody goody. Very goody goody. There is a temptation to declare war, a holy war on Kazan. Grab that kingdom and then I'll have another one that I could easily make. But, I mean, I could just go for a duchy. If I grabbed that duchy, would that be enough to create the kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria? I'd need 4 counties. And it's actually a minuscule duchy, isn't it? Yeah, it would be insufficient. Come on out, kingdoms. There's something to be said for trying the Kingdom of Georgia. I have 3. Oh, no, a lot of it's under Pontus now, isn't it? Oh boy. Does anybody hold the Kingdom of Crete now? No, it evaporated. You had a pop-up for the Duchy of Athens. What about it? Okay. Did I recently take... Oh, well, that'll probably be it. I recently inherited a county in Athens. Oh, wait, I recently inherited the Duchy of Athens. Didn't I give it to the giant person? Well, we need to follow in those enormous clompy footsteps and give it to another giant. Apparently there are no giants in the Vlad dynasty. Oh ho! Oh, you're already landed. I definitely don't want to give it to anybody that's landed. Oh, look at this. Oh no, married to another crusty old no more children individual. How about you there? Still crusty. Did the daughter die with no kids? See, there's the thing, that there was... Okay, I suppose we can trace this one back a bit, can't we? You there. But you didn't die. You abdicate. Oh, you must have lost... you must have been deposed? Wait, abdicate? Did you stress out? Couldn't I just give you the land back? Well, Prince Lord Chutney? No, actually, couldn't I give you... Does not allow it to be given to women. Oh, well, hey, Lord Chutney, here you go. You have the Duchy of Athens now. Make those kids, will you? Dangerous thing is that you might inherit something pretty big, like a kingdom. Yeah, whatever, let's take the risk. Don't want to overthink. And just in time for him to come of age and get that marriage going. Have those giant children now. Son of a gun, they just don't stop coming. How many people must I murder to have a Vlad on House Vlad on Kingdom Pannonia? Perhaps all of them. Okay, Pontus. Make with the babies. I know you're horribly disfigured, but you are beautiful and Fasoon. That should overcome everything. What happened to Biz? Oh, Biz were wiped out long ago. Long may it stay that way. One above vassal limit. One wonders where all these vassals keep coming from. I mean, there are these jokes. Oh, right, I got some weird duchy here. I would probably be happier if you held on to these nobodies for me. Even though I don't like that. Just keeps them off my back. I can only have 60 vassals. Get rid of those Greeks. Every last one of them. They've got to go. Yeah, getting House Vlad on Byzantium, I thought it would work against me, but being able to claim the entire throne and destroy it. Oh, there's the thing. Byzantine Empire is only a theoretical thing. The title does not exist. I destroyed it. And it feels good. Tell me the list isn't growing. Good, it's not growing. Wondering how to deal with Pontus, because I can only take their things one at a time. And there is something to be said for an outright invasion, but then there is that alliance, right? But now that they're completely married, I doubt they're going to divorce or anything. So I could Holy War for Kingdom, I could seize County. And the troubling thing is they're all kingdoms, there's no, what am I trying to say? No empire there. So I can't go for one thing. There's the destroy the Popo racket decision too. Yeah, I don't think we're going for that one. Not this time at least. Making my kingdom over here is risky because Romagna would probably go for it. Croatia's a pretty good one. Nice large chunk of land to have and dish out. But there's also the thought of, for example, taking this so that I can establish the kingdom of Cyprus nice and easily. Should be very easy to do. But I can't take a lot of things de jure now, can I? Because it's not de jure mine now, is it? I could, however, Holy War for the county. You can do that as many times as you like. Would reduce fervor, but that shouldn't be a problem. Oh man, how am I even meant to find this? What's it called? Nicosia. Oh, glad these are in order. Oh, Christ. How are you meant to find them? Surprisingly near the top. Rough one, that. Very rough. That's a lot to fight over for very little. Break the alliance. I'll lose a level of fame. They won't be happy. Despot Pontus declared war. Jake's pronounced Nicosia. Wondering if it's worth all of this for a single little little county like that. But you know what? I need those. I need those kingdoms. Oh, here we go again. How I've missed this sound. Okay. Where's she at? If she's right there, then we gotta go for it. Oh, I could have put ourselves over there. Never mind. Music swell, we shall conquer half of Cyprus. I'm not sure I can agree with this being a holy war. A level of fort, we look at 9. Oh, I do not want a level 9 fort to deal with. Just going to eat the attrition on the way through. Unless she's out commanding armies. It doesn't look like she is. Let's become open-minded. It'd be far better to have somebody that's a logistician, so on you go. Make those supplies last while you're out there. They want to put up a defense. They're welcome to try. Ooh, that's a big curses. Right before it was about to trigger. Well, we have a greedy sod here who'll take some money to kill the queen. Get your 10 to 1s. That one knight holding off 20,000. How does he do it? Alright, I'm just banking on being able to grab the queen herself there. Hopefully she gets pregnant despite all the fighting, and hopefully she doesn't die in the resulting everything. Should also make sure that I go and grab that. Alright, do it. Kill everybody we must. As long as Pannonia ends up in House Vlad, we're almost there. Just don't add anyone else to the list. We just need a few more months to secure it. Go on, take it down. There we go, grabbed her in one. And that is how you grab yourself. Oh no, oh no, oh thank God, I thought it went to you. That would have made me worry quite a bit. We create the Kingdom of Cyprus. Bang. Well, I create the Kingdom of Cyprus. But it's still a bang. Disband, and I want you on foreign affairs because you might end one of the truces that we have. Wasn't aware I had that, but there you go. Less a holy war and more of a sanctified scuffle. Well, it still cost me 10 fervor, but it looks like we're pretty high on that anyway. So we're still on just 1 crown. But we could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. Almost 10. I couldn't spit out Moldavia, that's worth remembering though. Could break a truce for another one out of Pontus. Telling me you're not losing your crown already. A war against the tyranny of King Yete. Just take this money and fight off whatever you have to, okay? Hopefully there's no big kingdom war faced over here in the Caucasus as well. Oh, that's because I own it. What about Zaporozhye? The tyranny of King... Look, take this money. Hire some mercs. Don't let me down. You probably need to. Your levies are god-awful. And it's not like I can join your tyranny war, is it? No. Don't truce break. All your vassals will hate you. Alright. Phew. Alright, this is my holding now, isn't it? I need to grant this to some Vlad, who will later on grab the entire kingdom when I create it. Damn Jean Vlad has a crusty old horrible wife, but some good Vlad children. So well done, there's your title. Maybe I should just give you the whole kingdom as well. Can let you go down the line. Now 2 neighboring kingdoms on the same island. Okay, another one bites the dust, and just like that we finally have Vlad. Oh my God, not another old crusty waste of flesh. You've got plenty of money though, surely you can beat off whatever attacks you. Currently you're being attacked. Claim on the chieftain of... yeah, whatever. Surely you can handle that. Okay. Ooh, an empire. Oh, the Abbasid Empire. Were they... no, they must have formed an empire at some point. I guess they do have much of the land for it. Good job, you. Alright, so now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1 kingdom somewhere in order to seal this deal. Oh, Crivens, I need to let you go. I don't want to recruit you or anything, but that seems to be my only choice. Critical stress is not what I'm looking for here. Let's just ransom you out then for a bit of ducats. Did you count yourself? I did. Mr. Jake is zooming around the map with a much more confident tone of voice. Looks like he's really mastered CK3. I wouldn't say I've mastered the game. It takes a lot of time to master any of these grand strats, but I certainly have the basics covered. I could invade anywhere for a kingdom. Nakia is already ours, but is there any existing kingdom title that I could go and take with relative ease? Serbia might look easy. Ooh, well, I tell you. Good, she's pregnant. Pregnant with glorious Vlad seed. Holy war for Syria. They're only allied with Pomerania. It's a fairly tight-knit kingdom there as well. Hadn't planned on going down to Syria. How about Jerusalem? Mr. Popo's too powerful for me, surely. Yeah, Syria's actually looking like a good choice. Looking like a very good choice. The only downside is I'd have to sail over there. But there's very little stopping me from doing exactly that. What kind of forts are we looking at around here? A lot of them, definitely. Catholicism around here, that's gotta go. Any other kingdoms, you know, whilst we're talking that? There is you. You there with that crummy step and no friends. Might look better on the borders having you cleared out. Oh, and oh god, what's breaking apart here? It's an empire, but break apart it likes to. You know what? Syria just feels right. Holy war for the kingdom. Yes, of Syria. Malachite of Syria. Okay, brace yourself for big noise time. There you go. Oh, I can stroll down from here. But I kind of want that capital. Alright, get stuck in, lads. Jake, take Croatia. Oh, I want Croatia, but Pontus is easy to take when I can just take it as full-on unpressed claims with my Dynasty Head interaction. God, ordained us this song. Alright, Clubfoot Kastanov, astute intellectual that you are. I hope I don't get intercepted here. The landing penalty can be a bit painful. But let's make our way straight to the capital. Because that's our best shot at intercepting you. Oh, he's running away. Do not have anyone that can beat down these walls? Not really, but I'll take somebody that can hold on to a supply. I'm in the middle of a nightly ritual honor of Velez when there's a sudden noise behind me. A burglar, an assassin? Oh, it's Prince Marvin dressed up in a dark cloak adorned by unmistakable markers. A classic outfit for conversions. There's no need for that with me, brother. He learns of my witch secret, I learn of his. Wait, why have I not exposed him? I should be exposing everybody around there. I'm so bad with secrets. He's a witch. She's a witch. We're all witches. Right, is there anybody else who I would benefit from the death of at this point in time? Surely, but it's not coming to mind right now. Oh, I do not like seeing all these break-aparts happening in my land. They just need to hold together a little bit longer. Grab this kingdom, split them off, make them independent, and we have it. At least I'm exposing and not being the exposer. Carvers Guilds? Haven't seen that before. Is that unique to maybe a city, right? Yeah, that could be that. Okay, we did not grab the big cheese. Don't know where he is though. It's always a bit of a pain when you can't just grab the warley. Oh, well, is that him? No, that's some Knight Templar. Don't tell me you're in some other war. Kind of. You're defending. Is this really the Stronghold Crusader feeling? This is how I know that I haven't mastered the game. I'm no good at warfare. I just throw my stuff around and hope for the best. I'd really like him to go out and join the fight, though. Make my life a lot easier. Well, at least I got full control around here. That's a painful one to siege down. Go for the relatively easy forts. I don't think the game makes much of a differentiation in terms of war score per fort. I could be wrong. I might well be wrong, but I don't feel like it does. Right. I now pronounce you bastard and not bastard. What's going on here? That's Vlad and... I don't even recall marrying you two. Why did I do that? Is this some plan I had for Upper Silesia way long ago? Probably. Point is, you're in there, so good job. I must have done that decade or so ago and forgotten about it. Sounds like something I'd do. Damn it, he's dressed up as if he's meant to be commanding armies, but where are the Syrian armies? Can't believe how much Insular took off. It's impressive. But East Francia rather, and the Dutch, well, East Francian Dutch, they take to it like a moth to flame. Ah, Roman! I killed a lot of people so that you could... Don't you dare. Bed your 43-year-old horrible what? I'm gonna check in on you before I kill you, but I don't like... I just don't like. While I'm at it though, I should make sure that these folks are kindly witchied up. Oh Christ, you took all of the mangonels, didn't you? This happens way too often. When I say split in half, what do you think I mean with the siege weapons game? What do you think? Didn't we get those boroughs? Can I not upgrade anything yet? Can I upgrade my quartermaster office at least? The upgrades feel fairly inconsequential given given the amount of money that I'm sitting on like a dragon. Ooh, something like that. Get somebody over there that knows how to man a siege if nothing else. That's a Grandmaster. That's not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Malik. And preferably his armies. Oh wait, well that's some of his armies now, isn't it? A battle's a battle, but I'll leave you be for now. Right, can I get him before he gets on that boat? Looks like it. Good. At least the sieges are mounting up quite nicely in terms of war score. That I like. These counties are really, really tiny, even compared to Greek ones. Alright, show me that fight. Of course they are Christian, so I don't know why I wasn't expecting seeing someone like that. But somehow I wasn't. 4 months, I'm not sure I like that, but better than 7. I should play around here at some point. The tight density kind of appeals to me. Again though, no held objective. It would make somewhat sense to me if, I don't know, the your capital of the objective counted towards it. Which evidently I already have, but no. Game's not big on those. What is this? You're a nobody. You have a duchy of something. I was probably just marrying you for breeding purposes, which is fine. Should always make sure that I still have more geniuses and Amazonians and such to breed into. Breeding seems awfully easy in this game, and it seems like something that you'd be foolish not to engage in. One of the campaigns that could follow on from this will be a strict breeding campaign, but not in a good sense, in a very bad sense. We're going to try to breed in things like ugly, clubfoot, spindly, fragile, inbred individuals, and only through doing that are we going to allow ourselves to expand. I'll only allow myself something like 1 duchy, and if I want more counts and more duchies and stuff, I'll need to rake up points. Perhaps we'll call them chin points from sufficient inbreeding. Seems like the right way to play. Okay, a nice simple fort to take down would be nice. That level 2 has my name on it. Sounds like the average person in the north of Scotland, says Dark Young, filthy southerner that he is. Skilled tactician, but I can't force you into the Holy Order, because that's not allowed. Kind of wish that I had allowed it, because then I could add them in. There we go. Easy peasy. 2% from battles, but dang, Holy Warring for Kingdoms, pretty powerful. Now I'm at war again. One war is looking great. In fact, I could end it right now if I wanted to, but well, this one has war goals get. That's the other reason not to just pop in unannounced and slaughter these fools, though. Nice to get a bit of, you know, fighting experience. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh, they didn't. And you won't. Almost. A bit more war score on Damascus and we can force them out. I need to be at peace to grant independence, so peace is actually necessary for what I'm trying to do here. Would you do that as one of the von Habsburgs? We'd certainly do it stationed in Austria. No doubt about that. Oh man, captured air. I can almost enforce demands here. Ooh, for 400 ducats. I mean, now they're speaking my language. English. But I'm 20 holdings above and I kind of want to put an end to these wars, so I'll let them off easy. Although I really don't want to. Yeah, forget it, just finish these off. Do what we set out here to do. Alright, that should be it. Should. Let's move you back here. By my calculations, I have everything I need, but did I just see what I thought I saw? Okay, I thought that was us. Can I grant independence to people that are fighting? No, because they're at war. And I don't want, I don't think I want you to lose that war now, do I? Oh yeah, I certainly don't want you deposed. Holy moly crivens, what's all this about? Right. Can I not tell this tiny attacker to stop fighting? No. So, on top of everything, I need my current kings who... Oh man, I can't grant independence to any of them. And I don't want them to surrender, because then they'd be deposed. But it's also very hard for me to help them in these wars. I mean, I could give you more money. Give you more levies to help you out with that one. Right, I need to create the Kingdom of Syria, of all things. It's fine as long as their heir is Vlad, Jake. Sure. Barely, but yes. House Vlad, House Vlad. And there's House... oh, that's not House Vlad, that's House Claudio. You don't actually have anything. Although you're pregnant, you might have one on the go yet. Oh no, they would be next in line, right? Do I have to kill another child just to keep things moving? The amount of children I gotta kill, unbelievable. Shouldn't have made these kingdoms, all things considered. Okay, what I do need to do though is grant this off to somebody. And that's a lot of land to be dishing out. I should just give it to somebody and have them deal with it. The question is to who? To whom? Rowdy, legitimized bastard of mine? No, I think not. You there. Both unlanded. Good marriage, Vlad. Good stuff there. She's not old and crusty. Here are your titles, man. Just do what you gotta do. He'll sort them out amongst himself and hopefully not grant them to people that will inherit them elsewhere. So just take the whole lot. There's a lot of counties, I know. He'll have a lot of counts under him then, and no duchies. Well, maybe it'll be okay. 800 opinion of me. Oh, man. For some tyranny, you can try to imprison the guy fighting them. Would that actually stop the war? I wonder about that. In any case, there you go. Wonder what you're going to do with that. Well, you're going to have to give them up. My guest and ward. That's right, I wanted you changed away from Russian. Trusting, content, fickle. Oh, he should certainly be trusting. I'd never deceive you, Ivan. You bold fool. Okay. Oh, man, I just tried to kill this kid and I've already discovered. Surely somebody will help me kill a child? I'd have to scroll pretty far for somebody that would. Go on. Jake, I think that kid is Vlad's dynasty. No, he's House Claudio. Oh, shoot, Claudio is Dynasty Vlad. Should have realized. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Okay, then. So. Zaporozhye. Next in line is Vlad. So I should just demand that you surrender there, and we get your next of kin on. Where was that? Demand surrender. Ruthenia has Vlad next in line as well, so I might as well tell you because you're taking forever in these wars. See what happens to those. I hold this kingdom, and some of these I've not yet created as well. How dare you defy me? I do not wish to disobey, but Lactu has forced my hand. I'd lose far too much if I were to surrender. Okay, so they refuse to give up here. Well, that's troublesome. Can't grant independence if they're fighting. Can't stop them fighting. Oh right, you're not pregnant, so I'm actually going to kill you. So that in the hopes that Roman finds a new bride. Maybe I could find him a bride. Like my daughter. Doesn't matter if it's matrilineal or not, it's all House Vlad. And my daughter is incredibly ready for children. And that nets us an alliance with Pannonia, so hopefully it can survive and thrive. Right, I'm in trouble here. Big trouble. And you need to give that land away. Come on, chief. What if he starts fighting with his subjects? Right, I have to grant you your independence already. He's no longer my vassal. I'm not going to grant these two independence because they're going to kill each other. Well, I think I know who will be doing the killing. Actually, they're both very weak. And actually, as the house head, I can demand that they stop their fights. But, you know, somebody else could go and conquer Cyprus. That would be a pain for me. So now. We're ever so closer. We're 3 out of 10. 4, 5 out of 10 once we do these. And then 5 around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I should just get going with it. And then we can take care of those that are currently in war as soon as possible. So I've got a couple of titles to create. No CB cast raiding in with a party of 55. That's going to be cut down to the low 20s pretty soon. Don't worry, that's nothing new. Right, this kingdom needs to be given away, but that does mean I'm going to have to revoke some titles from people that don't deserve those titles. Hopefully they don't rise up too much against me, but I only need to give them a little parting gift. Oh, you've already got a big modifier. Right, you hate me because I revoked your title before. Go figure. Riazan, perhaps? You're already in jail. Could I perhaps... no, not grant you a vassal. That's the opposite of what I want. Oh, he has no choice but to accept. Wait, is he in my jail? Yeah, he was imprisoned by me somehow. Well, don't mind if I do that, because I'm going to need it. It's never tyranny. Don't you worry. So now I got Tula. Chula. Which should be granted to some other... Oh, not the gays. I need actual children. Unless you've already got children. You do! Well, dang. Lucky you. Oh, but you are the heir to a lot of stuff. So no, we won't be giving it to you. Glad I checked that. These things can get real ugly real fast. Right, you're married to some old bat, so not happening. Again, unless you have kids. Well, you have one child. That might be okay. Doesn't matter if it dissolves down the line, I suppose. So you can have Tula, as well as the duchy and the kingdom. And we straight away say that you can be independent. Again, hopefully they don't die or kowtow or anything like that. I can't give this guy independence. We try so hard. Okay. Mordvinia. I don't think anybody around here is in our house. I would sincerely doubt it, but I'd be nicely surprised. This kiddo. Attacked an ally. Oh yeah, everybody hates me because I attacked an ally. Well, too bad. You still have a title that should belong to me. He doesn't like it, but that's exactly what these gifts are for. And these gifts can be made even better if my wife improves my court politics. It was only going to give 75. Now, it gives 95. Bang. And just like that, he's only too happy to give up the title because I'm giving him the severance pay. Marriage proposal. I've already forgotten why. Oh yeah, to get my alliance with Pannonia, no doubt. And now this can be given to another good old member of House Vlad. Nice, relatively young wife. No children, but they should see to that soon. Oh man, she's a homosexual. So many homosexual Romanians. Feel like they've kept popping up in this campaign. Regardless though, you can have this and you can have the kingdom. Please don't scupper it all. I will actually give you some money in the hopes that you don't mess it all up. And immediately grant you your independence. Okay, the borders are shrinking, but this is the plan here. Dynasty of Many Crowns, we are halfway there. And again, we have 2 for free right here. I might actually just give them up right now, right? You hold land. It's all outside of what I want, so I don't mind giving you independence, even though you are a bit of a so-and-so. As long as it's all House Vlad. This is a troublesome one to give independence to. I'm going to give you some severance pay. And then I'm going to grant you independence as well. Now let's hope... Oh man, do you even have a fort there? Level 7 and level 4, so hopefully you can hold out. And just like that, we're up to 7 out of 10. Getting closer. Caucasus, not giving it out yet. I don't think I have a county to give away. In fact, I gave away too much in the way of county land around here, didn't I? I'd have to revoke a duchy, and they won't like that. Oh, well, no, I already gave Marvin some land here. So if I were to grant Marvin a title... He's thinking hard. Grant title, Kingdom of Caucasus. And then grant his independence. Then I have another king out there. Why did it stop there? Oh shoot, I wish I'd given him these duchies before I'd done that. These duchies go to me rather than to him, and now I've got this mess going on here. So now I have 2 left, and we're staring right at them. Zaporozhye and Ruthenia. Make the duchies independent? What if they ate up the Caucasus? That would be a problem for me. Better to keep him safe until I get the decision made. Okay, I just need 2 bleeding kingdoms to let free. And I can't do it if they're inside my my de jure, so that's outside of the realms of possibility. That would be so easy just to march on in for another holy war, but we can't do that. We already spent our 1 holy war. These guys better stay independent for a while, and they definitely better make some next of kin. Come on, Marvin. Oh, he's a craven fool, isn't he? Yes, he is. What if I were to retract the vassal that's fighting against him? Is that something I could even do? He's having insane trouble dealing with you. Couldn't I imprison you? What happens if I do that? Yeah, Puppet Kings is so much babysitting. I don't think I'd go out of my way to do this again. Can't join your war. I wouldn't get anything from refusing the conversion here. But one of the things I was thinking about was just stealing him as a vassal. Retract vassal. That's that weirdo right there. I wonder if this will actually do anything. Oh well, we'll have to try. See if that invalidates his war or something. That would be amazing if that would work. Oh my days, we've discovered something pretty nice, and I can give him that vassal straight back. I think. Well, if nothing else, I want to, What are you actually up to? You're attacking for the Don Valley, which is fine. You are doing something else. Okay, that seems fine-ish. Because I could, again, grant you that weirdo vassal back. And then let you go independent. Oh, I'm a genius. It's kind of painful how genius this is. So now I need to grab this tiny little boy that you shouldn't really have any trouble dealing with, but it'll take a while. So I need to grab... Where is he now? He's right there. So I retract vassal, and oh, what if you... Oh, you could say no to this actually, but you won't, for some reason. He loves me, refusal is treason, and I'm very powerful. These are all good reasons to obey me. And that will end that war? Yes, it does. Oh boy, it is good to be the king. Well, the emperor, rather. And you can have that troublesome vassal back. And then you are free to go. And at long last... Boy, that took more than I thought. Just costs tyranny, yeah, but we're too powerful for tyranny to be a problem. We're full of dread, and despite our people not liking us, they're largely terrified, and we're so powerful. Even if they cut off most of our levies, we have incredibly powerful men-at-arms and the ability to get some extra mercs. But that's neither here nor there. We finally have the dynasty of many crowns. Let's just see what it has to say. Through carefully planned marriages, alliances, and conquests, no, mostly killing people, the Vlad dynasty has taken its rightful place among the true powers of the known world. Wallachia, Syria, Ruthenia, Pannonia, our domain stretches far and wide. Many crowns sit atop our heads, but by blood, we are united as one. It developed quite the chin, didn't Super Pie? Well, that's our blood father for you. May our legacy live on for eternity. 1,000 splendor, we're making 20 renown a month. That's largely due to all those kings that we've set about the place. These borders are disgusting. I really think that I would set as many Vlads free as possible and just have them deal with the mess, because as far as I'm concerned, I just want to draw it right back to the Dniester River and have my border there, because oh god, I've made a right mess Maybe they'll sort it out, but probably they'll just kill each other and get deposed and have split-offs and all that nonsense. Right. I think that is a fair place to call the campaign. It would be nice to have them all set up as witches as well, but honestly, it's just a case of doing this 10 times, and I don't think anybody deserves to sit through that. This has been a lot of fun, this campaign. A hell of a lot of fun. But I have the slightest of concern with CK3 is that it's really easy. Thinking about how this went, we started off as the single count of Polovragi, and within a single character, we'd united the Kingdom of Wallachia, and then grew Wallachia, and then grew Wallachia, and then grew Wallachia. We didn't really face much in the way of speed bumps, and you could say, yeah, Jake, but you were going around pilfering all the old men of Europe for the money. I didn't even spend that bloody money. It's sitting there in the bank because I'm just too miserly to invest it. If I did actually invest money, I'd still be making plenty off of the land, which we're certainly doing here. Income of 62, that's very nice. Suffice to say, I have some new campaign ideas which are going to make it a little less easy to expand. There are going to be 3 up for bat, and they're currently being voted on Patreon, as is often the case with Grand Strategy campaigns. I'm giving another chance for Little Manipur, where the goal is to make their crummy religion the religion in all of India here. There will be a campaign as, if we can find them, I'm sure I can, here we go, Man Thang, to unite the Empire of Tibet, but declaring wars will not be allowed. And there's another campaign in mind where, again, can we find it? There we go. Starting off in Amstetten, we are going to have to breed our way to success. I will get points for breeding in horrible traits like ugly, club-footed, spindly, and inbred, and I will need those points in order to expand. If I want a duchy, I'm going to need 10 points, for example, and I'll get, say, 2 for ugly, 3 for hideous, so on and so forth. Those are up to bat. I think the voting will close next week, and whichever one will be our next campaign. But this is it for Wallachia. God, it kind of feels bad to leave it so hideous like this. I'll probably play more of it off stream just because I love playing this game, but I would definitely draw my borders back to the river here, cast off all of this rubbish, build up what I have, and probably go and wreck Europe over here. But that is a different story altogether. Cheers for joining for this campaign, and until our next one starts, and indeed the future streams of this week, which will include Oxygen Not Included, and some other fairly wild cards, it's a cheerio.